The world's most popular goal setting system failed twice at the company that invented it. And every founder in the world is copying it without asking one question. I will get to Google in a minute. But first, let me tell you about a small office in Dubai where I figured this out the hard way. I just moved from Oman to a GM dealership in Dubai. Fleet sales, selling cars to companies. Every Sunday, the first working day in the Middle East, we had a review meeting. The boss asked one question: how many cars did you sell? No frameworks, no slides, just a number on a whiteboard. Everyone around me chased that number. They drove around industrial areas hoping and praying the sale would happen. Some weeks they bumped into a customer. Some weeks they did not. Their results were random. I did something different. Instead of roaming the streets, I sat in a small first floor office visible from the showroom. I opened the yellow pages and asked myself one question: if I want bulk sales, who buys cars in bulk? Rent-a-car companies. They do not buy one or two. They buy fleets. I shifted from random driving to a systemized approach, calling every rent-a-car company listed in the yellow pages, building a paper-based CRM with box files, tracking every follow-up in a Casio diary. Date, company name, contact person, what we spoke about, when to follow up. That diary became my secret scoreboard. Every evening at 5 p.m., I asked myself one question: did I make 20 contacts today? Not 20 calls. Calls are easy. You dial and nobody picks up. A contact means I spoke to the right person. Tick or cross. That was 100% in my control. From my boss's viewpoint, I was failing. Every Sunday, my colleagues walked in with one or two cars sold. I walked in with zero. 4 weeks in a row. Zero on the whiteboard. Before I tell you what happened in the fifth week, drop a comment. Tell me honestly, what does your company track every Monday? The result or the effort? I want to know. My boss was confused. He could not accuse me of being lazy. He saw me at that office. He knew I was calling. He just did not see the familiar shape of results. By the middle of second month, one rental car company placed an order for 10 cars in one shot. Everything changed. I did not get smarter that week. The market did not bless me. The effort I had been putting in finally became visible on the scoreboard. Now, Google. Google Chrome set a target of 20 million users in 2008. Failed, raised it to 50 million in 2009. Failed again. The third year, 111 million. Was failing through quarter 3. Then, one engineer sent alerts to people who had used Chrome before and stopped. That one tactical move pushed the numbers from 87 million to 111 million. In a few weeks, Google celebrated. John Doe put it in his book. Every startup founder read that book and said, we need OKRs. Nobody asked the question that mattered. Did the OKR cause the win? Or was the OKR just in the room when the win happened? That engineer was not staring at the OKR. He was solving a retention problem on a Tuesday afternoon. Nobody at their desk at 9 a.m. has ever once thought, I need us to help hit our OKR today. The OKR lived in a boardroom. The work lived on a Tuesday. The two never met. Google survived that gap because they had unlimited money and unlimited talent. If one team failed for 3 years, another team covered it. My dealership did not have that luxury. I had zero on whiteboard and a boss who was confused. If the only number that mattered was the result, I would have been fired the first month. Looking back, the company's system had 3 blind spots. The same 3 blind spots every company has right now. First, it did not say how to spend my days. The target was sell X cars. It did not say contact 20 companies. It did not say target the fleet buyers. It left the most important question unanswered. What do I actually do at 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning? Second, it did not separate luck from effort. My colleagues drove around, occasionally bumped into a customer. My results came from 102 targeted calls in a single week. The whiteboard treated both of us the same. Third, it did not protect long-term work that looks like nothing. 4 weeks of zero on the whiteboard while I was building the most valuable pipeline in the office. The system offered no protection for effort that has not yet turned into a result. That is the lie your company is living right now. You're tracking the wallet, the result, the history report, the thing that already happened and cannot be changed. You are blind to the phone, the effort, the thing that is about to happen, the thing that is 100% in your team's control. The scoreboard that matters is not the one your boss sees on Monday. It is the one you click every single day at 5 p.m. Did I make 20 contacts? Tick or cross. My 10-card deal did not come from the OKR. It came from the yellow pages, the box file, and 20 ticks across 8 weeks. The OKR described the destination. The Casio diary was the engine. If this changed how you think about your team's goals, subscribe. Every Sunday, I break down one piece of the system I built over 25 years of running businesses across 4 countries. Next week, I'm going to show you why the person your team fears the most is probably you and how to fix that without losing authority. Don't set goals, tame the effort.